You wake up every morning feeling the stiffness in your joints, the fatigue lingering longer than it should. Maybe you brush it off, thinking it's just part of getting older, part of life after 60. But what if I told you that those aches and that low energy aren't just normal? They're signals your body is silently asking for help. That the fire of inflammation quietly burning inside you can be cooled, soothed, and even reversed with simple, natural habits that don't require expensive medications or complicated routines. Imagine waking up one morning with your fingers opening easily, your knees moving freely, your body energized, ready to greet the day without hesitation. This is not a dream. This is what thousands of older adults are experiencing every day, and it starts with small, intentional choices that anyone can implement. Your body is remarkably resilient. Every cell inside you has an innate ability to heal, to repair, to rejuvenate. The problem is that after years of stress, poor sleep, processed foods, and inactivity, your internal systems begin to falter. Think of inflammation as tiny sparks lighting small fires throughout your body. When you were younger, your immune system acted like a well-trained fire department, ready to extinguish these sparks before they caused any damage. Now, those firefighters have grown fewer, slower, and more tired, leaving your body vulnerable to chronic low-grade inflammation. It may not feel life-threatening right now, but it slowly eats away at your joints, muscles, gut, and even your brain. This is why stiffness, aches, and fatigue persist. But here's the truth: you can reignite your body's ability to fight back. It starts with understanding that what you drink every morning matters. For millions of people, a seemingly harmless daily beverage fuels the fire of inflammation without them realizing it. But there are alternatives, 8 simple drinks you can make at home that begin reducing inflammation in as little as 12 hours. These drinks aren't just soothing, they contain antioxidants, polyphenols, curcuminoids, and enzymes that actively cool inflammation at a cellular level. Seniors who incorporate them into their routine see measurable results: reduced joint pain, improved energy, and sometimes even a feeling of being 10 years younger. Imagine starting your day with a cup of warm elderberry tea. These dark purple berries are packed with anthocyanins, compounds that act like special forces firefighters targeting inflammation specifically. One sip and your body begins its natural repair work. Dorothy Mitchell, a 73-year-old retired teacher, experienced this firsthand. After decades on her feet, she retired only to find her mornings filled with pain and stiffness so severe she couldn't even make a fist until noon. Prescription medications upset her stomach. Over-the-counter supplement provided minimal relief, and expensive powders offered false hope. Then she tried elderberry tea, skeptical but willing. Within 10 days, she felt the morning stiffness ease. By 3 weeks, her fingers moved freely. 2 months later, she could open jars and button her own clothes. Her body had regained what she feared was lost. Simple habits, like choosing the right beverage, can restore your independence and your joy. And it doesn't stop there. Turmeric tea, consumed with black pepper and a splash of lemon, is another powerful tool. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, blocks the enzymes that create inflammatory chemicals, cutting off the fuel for the fire inside your body. But alone, curcumin is poorly absorbed. That's why black pepper is crucial. It increases absorption by 2,000%, turning a simple cup of tea into a potent weapon against inflammation. Harold Patterson, a retired postal worker, was living in pain, unable to walk from his living room to the kitchen without stopping. Surgery seemed inevitable, and the dream of traveling or playing with his grandson was fading. Then, turmeric tea became a daily ritual. Weeks later, the grinding pain in his knees eased. Months later, he hiked in Alaska, walking 2 miles and holding hands with his wife, enjoying life fully again. This is proof that it's never too late to reclaim your vitality. Combining these simple drinks with small, intentional lifestyle changes amplifies their benefits. Light exercises, such as gentle stretches, walking, or simple balance routines activate your muscles and joints, improving circulation and reducing inflammation further. Pair this with a diet rich in colorful fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, and your body receives a continuous supply of antioxidants and nutrients that fuel repair. Adequate sleep, even if shorter than in your youth, gives your cells the rest they need to heal. Hydration ensures that nutrients are transported efficiently and toxins are flushed away. Finally, a positive mindset. Believing in your body's ability to heal can influence real physiological changes. Studies show that seniors who maintain an optimistic outlook experience lower levels of inflammatory markers and report higher energy levels. Every day presents an opportunity to choose your wellness. The moment you decide to embrace these small habits, your body begins a transformation that goes beyond the physical. You regain independence, confidence, and the joy of movement. You wake up feeling vibrant, not just surviving but thriving. These 8 drinks, these simple routines, are more than recipes. They're tools to reclaim your health, to fight inflammation naturally, and to experience life fully at any age. Your body is ready to heal. The fire is not too strong. The spark is not too small. You can do this, one mindful choice at a time. As we continue this journey, it's time to introduce the next set of drinks, each carefully chosen to target inflammation and restore your body's natural vitality. The sixth drink on our list is a pineapple turmeric smoothie, a blend that combines the anti-inflammatory power of turmeric with a little-known enzyme called bromelain, found only in pineapples. Bromelain doesn't just calm inflammation, it actively breaks down the proteins that cause it, cleaning up the very source of the pain. Imagine it as a tiny cleanup crew sweeping through your joints and muscles, removing the debris that has built up over the years. Seniors who drink this consistently notice swelling, decreased soreness, ease, and a renewed freedom of movement they hadn't felt in years. James Morrison, a 69-year-old retired firefighter, was experiencing weekend soreness that lasted for days. After integrating this smoothie into his routine, his wife noticed the transformation immediately. The pain that had persisted throughout the week began to subside, and he moved with an ease that brought a sense of joy back into their home. Preparing this smoothie is simple. 2 cups of frozen pineapple, a banana for creaminess, a tablespoon of freshly grated turmeric, a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger, and your choice of dairy-free milk. Blend it all for a minute and you have a creamy, tropical drink that tastes like a treat, but works like medicine. Mid-morning is the ideal time to drink it, giving your body an energy boost while letting the enzymes do their work efficiently. Next comes the fifth drink, the blueberry smoothie. Blueberries aren't just delicious, they're a powerhouse of antioxidants called anthocyanins, which cross the blood-brain barrier to fight inflammation in the brain as well as the body. This matters because brain inflammation is linked to memory problems, mental fog, and that feeling that you're not as sharp as you used to be. Seniors who enjoy blueberries daily report not just less joint pain, but improved memory, sharper focus, and a general feeling of mental clarity. Richard and Evelyn Chan, both in their 70s, discovered this firsthand. Richard, a retired aerospace engineer, and Evelyn, a former librarian, noticed that small lapses in memory and focus were creeping into their daily lives. After introducing blueberries into their morning routine, their mental clarity returned, and their energy levels climbed. It was a small change with a profound effect on their daily lives. The fourth drink is a ginger lemon detox tea. Ginger has been celebrated for centuries for its anti-inflammatory and digestive benefits, while lemon boosts vitamin C levels and supports liver detoxification. When combined, they create a drink that not only calms inflammation but also strengthens your immune system, supports digestion, and improves your overall sense of well-being. Morning stiffness, afternoon fatigue, and sluggishness start to fade as the natural compounds in ginger and lemon flow through your system. It's amazing how something so simple can have such a profound impact. Just boiling fresh ginger slices, adding lemon juice, and letting it steep for a few minutes transforms your body from the inside out. Number 3 is a green tea infusion with cinnamon and a hint of honey. Green tea contains catechins, powerful antioxidants that target inflammation and protect the body against oxidative stress. Cinnamon not only adds flavor but also regulates blood sugar, preventing the spikes that trigger inflammatory responses. Honey provides natural sweetness while supporting immune function. Together, they create a gentle yet potent daily drink that boosts metabolism, calms internal fires, and brings warmth and comfort to your mornings. Seniors who incorporate this regularly find themselves feeling lighter, more agile, and surprisingly energetic, as if their body has remembered how it feels to move freely. The second drink is a tart cherry juice, packed with anthocyanins and melatonin, which not only fight inflammation but also improve sleep quality. Poor sleep fuels chronic inflammation, creating a cycle of fatigue and joint discomfort. Drinking tart cherry juice daily helps break that cycle, allowing your body to repair itself while you rest. Imagine going to bed without stiffness, waking up without soreness, and feeling genuinely rested. That's the power of these natural beverages. They work while you live your life, silently supporting your body's healing processes. Finally, we arrive at the most powerful drink, the one that can transform your morning routine and your life. This is a carefully blended super anti-inflammatory tonic, combining the best of elderberries, turmeric, ginger, lemon, and a touch of natural honey. Drinking this daily is like sending an elite team of firefighters into every joint, muscle, and cell, extinguishing the sparks before they ignite further damage. The effect is cumulative. Each day, your body feels lighter, your movements smoother, and your energy higher. Seniors who commit to this routine report feeling decades younger, able to enjoy hobbies, family, and life with renewed vigor. But the power of these drinks isn't just in their ingredients. It's in the consistency, the choice to nurture your body, and the belief that you deserve vitality at every age. Pair these drinks with light exercises, gentle stretches, slow walking, balance routines, and your body begins a complete transformation. Add adequate sleep, hydration, and a nutrient-rich diet, and your internal fire department becomes stronger, faster, and more efficient. The aches that once limited your days become reminders of how far you've come, not signals that your independence is slipping. This is more than a health routine. It's a mindset shift. Choosing to nourish your body with these drinks, to move intentionally, to rest well, and to embrace positivity is a declaration that age is not a limitation but a chapter full of opportunity. Your joints can feel supple again, your mind can feel clear, and your spirit can feel alive. It all begins with a sip, a moment of intention, and the knowledge that your body is capable of incredible renewal. You don't have to accept stiffness, fatigue, or low energy as the norm. These drinks, combined with simple lifestyle choices, empower you to reclaim your life, your independence, and your joy. Beyond the drinks, the real magic happens when you pair them with movement, even gentle, simple exercises. Many seniors believe that as the body ages, pain and stiffness are unavoidable, that energy will inevitably fade, and that slowing down is the only option. But that's not the truth. Your body was designed to move, to stretch, to respond to gentle challenges. Light exercises, even just 10 minutes a day, awaken your muscles, joints, and circulation, creating a rhythm that keeps inflammation at bay. It's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights, it's about honoring your body, giving it the freedom to move, and proving to yourself that age is not a cage. Start small, with movements that target the areas most affected by stiffness. Gentle stretches first thing in the morning, slowly bending your knees, rolling your shoulders, extending your arms. These are acts of kindness toward your body. Walking, even around your home or your neighborhood, pumps oxygen into your muscles and joints, lubricates your cartilage, and signals your cells that you are alive and vibrant. Balance exercises like standing on one foot while holding a chair for support strengthen stabilizing muscles, and reduce the risk of falls. Every movement sends a message to your body: you are important, you are capable, you are strong. Combine this with the anti-inflammatory drinks from earlier, and your body begins to transform. Elderberry tea at night calms inflammation, allowing your body to repair while you sleep. Turmeric and pineapple smoothies in the morning give you energy and protect your joints throughout the day. Blueberries feed your brain, improving memory and focus, while ginger, lemon, and green tea support digestion, circulation, and metabolism. The cumulative effect is remarkable. Your mornings feel lighter, your steps feel easier, and your mind feels sharper. You begin to notice subtle changes: less stiffness, fewer aches, and a renewed sense of vitality. Lifestyle changes amplify these results. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a cornerstone of healing. Going to bed at consistent times, creating a calm environment, and allowing your body the hours it needs to rest ensures that your cells can repair, your hormones can balance, and your inflammation can decrease. Hydration is equally critical. Water carries nutrients to your cells, flushes toxins from your body, and keeps your joints lubricated. Pairing hydration with nutrient-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and colorful fruits fuels your body with the tools it needs to fight inflammation naturally. Every small, intentional choice adds up. A positive mindset ties it all together. When you believe in your body's ability to heal, your actions become purposeful. Studies show that seniors who maintain optimism experience lower levels of inflammation, report higher energy levels, and feel more capable of enjoying life. This is not wishful thinking, it's science. Your attitude affects hormones, your nervous system, and even your immune function. When you approach each day with gratitude, determination, and curiosity, your body responds, and life becomes more joyful. Real people, just like you, are living proof. Dorothy, who once struggled to make a fist, now wakes up energized and moves freely. Harold, who could barely walk across a room, now hikes in Alaska, enjoying life with his wife and grandson. Richard and Evelyn Chen, noticing memory lapses, found clarity and mental energy from the simple addition of blueberries to their morning routine. These aren't miracles, they are the result of combining natural anti-inflammatory foods, light movement, consistent habits, and a resilient mindset. Your journey to vibrant health is a series of small, consistent steps. Each cup of tea, each smoothie, each gentle stretch is a declaration that you refuse to accept limitations. You are proving to yourself that growing older doesn't mean giving up on energy, independence, or joy. You can reclaim your mornings, move without hesitation, and greet the day with confidence. Every step, every sip, every choice builds upon the last, creating a momentum that carries you toward a life that feels youthful and energetic again. And here's the secret many people overlook. These choices don't just benefit your body, they benefit your life. You can engage in hobbies you love, laugh freely with friends and family, travel without fear of pain, and approach each day with curiosity and excitement. The connection between body, mind, and spirit is undeniable. When you reduce inflammation, increase movement, nourish your brain, and cultivate positivity, you aren't just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. You've already begun this journey by learning about these drinks and the science behind them. The next step is integrating them into a daily routine, pairing them with movement, mindful eating, hydration, sleep, and a positive mindset. Visualize your future self, waking up pain-free, full of energy, and moving with freedom. That vision is attainable. Your body is ready to respond, and your choices today determine how vibrant your tomorrow will be. Aging gracefully is not a matter of luck. It's a matter of action, intention, and belief in your body's incredible capacity to heal and thrive.